What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, then welcome. My name is Jason, and on this channel, you'll find videos on personal finance, investing, and money. So if you're interested on videos on those topics, be sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos. And today's video is going to be just a little bit different because I'm going to be going over the CESB. That's short for the Canada Emergency Student Benefit. So I'm going to be going over who can apply, how much you can get, which periods you can apply for, how to apply, how to keep getting your payments, and returning or repaying a payment. So let's jump right into it. So here's how you can be eligible to receive CESB. You must be able to work and you are actively looking for work to be eligible for this. And if you can't find work due to COVID-19, you can reapply for each CESB eligibility period, as long as you're eligible for it. And you cannot apply for the CESB benefit if you already applied for CERB or EI. So here's the criteria that you have to meet in order to receive CESB. You have to be either a Canadian citizen, a registered Indian, permanent resident, or a protected person. If you are studying in Canada or abroad, you qualify for this. And you also must meet one of the following. You are enrolled in a post-secondary educational program, which is at least 12 weeks in duration, that leads to you getting a degree, diploma, or certificate. You've completed or ended your post-secondary studies in December 2019 or later. You've completed or expected to complete high school or received or expect to receive your high school equivalency in 2020 and have applied for a post-secondary education program that starts before February 1st, 2021. And you'll have to meet one of the following from this. I spoke about this in the beginning of the video. You are unable to work due to COVID-19. You're looking for work, but you cannot find work due to COVID-19. Or you're currently working during the pandemic, but your income from employment or self-employment has been less than $1,000 before taxes during the 4-week period you're applying for. And if you meet all of the conditions that I just mentioned, you can also be eligible for an additional $750 for each 4-week period. And one of the following have to apply to you. You have a disability as defined for this benefit, or you have at least one child under the age of 12 or other dependents. And of course, the Canada Revenue Agency will be verifying your eligibility to receive the CESB after you have applied. So if you're applying for this, make sure you have the right documents just in case they ask for them. Now, let's get into how much you'll actually receive. And keep in mind that the CESB is a taxable benefit. And if you're eligible, you'll receive it for the maximum of 16 weeks. So if you're eligible for this, you'll be receiving $1,250 for each 4-week period, from May till August 2020. And like I mentioned previously, you can receive an extra $750 for each 4-week period if you met one of the requirements that I mentioned previously. And these are the eligible periods that you can apply for: May 10th to June 6th, June 7th to July 4th, July 5th to August 1st, and August 2nd to August 29th. Now, keep in mind that you can only apply for one eligibility program at a time, so you can't do them all at once. And you can actually start applying as of today, Friday, May the 15th. So if you've completed high school, here are the 2 things to look out for. If you've completed high school before June 7th, 2020, your high school completion date must be before the start of the first eligibility period you are applying for. And if you've completed high school after June 7th of 2020, you can only apply for the 2 eligibility periods starting from July 5th to August 1st. Okay, so let's take a look at how you can actually apply to get these benefits. So you can go directly onto the Government of Canada website and apply there. And you can either apply online through signing into your CRA My account, or you can do it over the phone as well. So let's take a look at how you can keep getting your payments. And like I mentioned earlier in this video, you can just simply reapply for each CESB eligibility period that you're eligible for, as long as you meet the requirements. And the fastest way that you can get your payments is to make sure that you have a direct deposit set up directly to your account. Those will be paid in 3 business days. Otherwise, if you're not set up for direct deposit, it'll take 10 business days for you to receive a check. Okay, so now let's go over why you would send the CESB payment back. and you would return or repay the CESB if you're able to find work and are earning more than $1,000 before taxes during your eligibility period. You've applied for CESB and later found out that you're not eligible, or you've received more than what you were entitled to. And keep in mind that the CESB is taxable. This means when tax season comes around, you'll have to report any amounts that you received from this. And if for whatever reason you have to repay the CESB back, make sure it's before December 31st of 2020. That way the CRA won't include the amount you've repaid on your T4A slip. Okay, so that's all for today's video, and I hope this video helped out clarify any of the questions that you may have had. If this video helped you out, be sure to hit the like button and also hit the subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on future videos. And also, both of these things help with the YouTube algorithm to help out the channel. And just like that, guys, I'll see you on the next one.